Like there's a formula, if I may use the word. There's a principle that if you embody, you would cease from sin. What is this armor? What's the ammunition? What's the armor that we need in order to conquer sin so much that we can cease from sin? It is a mindset, first and foremost. But it's a mindset that has to do with suffering with regards to sin. Let me explain this. So Jesus suffered in the flesh. And because he has suffered, they said, that's a mindset that you should arm yourselves also with. Arm yourselves likewise with the same mindset. Because he who has suffered in the flesh has ceased from sin. In simple English, it simply means that if you are not afraid to suffer, you will not sin. That's all it means. There's an armor of the mind. Hey, sister, stay awake, stay awake, stay with me. There's an armor of the mind. You need to get this. There's an armor of the mind. And that armor of the mind is a mindset. That there is a mindset that is an ammunition against sin. What's this mindset? It's a mindset that is not afraid of suffering. Because Jesus suffered in the flesh. And they say, arm yourselves with the same likewise, the same mindset, with the same mind, because anyone who has suffered has ceased from sin. It's still King James verbiage. It just means that anybody who is not afraid of suffering will not sin. Why? Because the allure, the attractiveness of any and every sin you would ever be tempted to commit is usually in the suffering that the sin promises to save you from. Every time you are tempted to sin, there is a suffering that you are going to avoid. If you commit the sin, that's what makes the sin attractive. The attraction of sin is usually the suffering that sin would promise to deliver you from if you embrace it. So, if you are not afraid to suffer, sin has lost its bargaining power. Like, if you don't do that, you're going to be broke, okay? And then if you are broke, you are going to look very different.